Alright, what's going on guys? Fortminorproject in here for that audio commentary for you guys on this Super Bowl weekend. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And feel free in the comment section to show which teams you guys are rooting for, whether it be the New York Giants or the New England Patriots. And definitely feel free to show who you're going to be rooting for. And I don't really watch the Super Bowl, but personally I am going to go for the New York Giants. That's just me and my personal opinion. But with today's video and this audio commentary, I will be going over the last questions that I have for the Q&A, which will be coming up for In the Hot Seat, and look for that video, which will be with my guest, and that's right, I will be having a returning guest from the Most Extreme Wrestling, and that's right, with Chronix joining me there, so be on the lookout for that. So with this video, I am going to be having a regular Q&A here and answering the rest of the questions that did not get answered. So, of course, the rest of the other questions will be answered in the hot seat for this week. So I do apologize for that, and I want to thank each and every one of you who are able to take time out of your day and send some great questions. So, with this one, in the way, it's kind of a continuation or a little preview of what's gonna be happening, but I am solo on this one, so it's just gonna be me answering the questions as best as I can. So, hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy that for sure. And starting it off with the first few questions that I have here from Mr. DT253. And his first question is, do you think Drew McIntyre will turn face? And with me personally, I'm not really too sure if Drew McIntyre is going to be turning face at this current time, but it really is pissing me off of what they're doing with Drew McIntyre as of late. And he is a good wrestler, and he can work well with just about anybody, and I believe we did get to see that really with the match with him and Sheamus. So I really do hope they do something with Drew McIntyre, and really he's really been in the way in the doghouse for a hell of a long time, and I think it's overdue that they really should start pushing Drew McIntyre. And even if it means turning face, I guess that would be one of the next best things for him at this current time. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that. So hopefully with 2012, maybe this will be Drew McIntyre's year, of course, with Teddy Long not really happy with him and really just firing him as of late, but still somehow Drew McIntyre is still sticking around. So I really do hope Drew McIntyre, for him, things are going to turn around for 2012. And the next question that I got here is, should Brodus Clay be in the Money in the Bank ladder match? And to me personally, I'm not really the biggest Brodus Clay fan, but I am into with his whole dancing and all that, so I do get a kick out of that each and every week. But as far as Brodus Clay being in the Money in the Bank ladder match, I don't really see that happening, just to have Brodus Clay on the main shows as of right now. I don't really see him being too much on pay-per-view. We did get to see him at the Royal Rumble and having a match with Drew McIntyre there. So with that being said, just to have him on the main shows is fine. What they're doing right now, and as far as being on pay-per-views, not exactly yet, but that's my personal opinion when it comes to those questions. So thank you. Alright, so continuing along with the Q&A, and the next set of questions are from RKO 2582, and he asks, who is my favorite Fave 5 right now in the WWE? And I'm not really going to go in any particular order with this one, but I am going to kick things off with Sheamus, and with Sheamus as of late definitely running the Royal Rumble of this year, and looks like we're going to be seeing different things going with Sheamus throughout 2012 and possibly even winning the World Heavyweight Championship. So things with him in 2011, we didn't really see too much out of Sheamus, so I'm sure things will be looking good for Sheamus in 2012. So definitely Sheamus is in my Fave 5. Cody Rhodes definitely another guy in my Fave 5 as of right now, and one of my favorite wrestlers currently at this time. So Cody Rhodes has been really doing good as of late, and with him still keeping the Intercontinental Championship. So I don't know who exactly is going to stop Cody Rhodes with the Intercontinental Championship. So he's been doing really well since resurrecting the championship and everything like that, and is looking to be a double champion by WrestleMania 28. So will he actually do it? I'm not really too sure, but if he does it, I would be definitely surprised about that. So Cody Rhodes, as of late, has been really tremendous. Definitely, I see CM Punk with the WWE Champion. I've been liking what he's been doing as of late, so he's one of my guys on there for sure. On my Fave 5 list. Also, the World Heavyweight Champion, of course, Daniel Bryan. Now that he's basically a heel right now, I am loving his heel character and really just celebrating ever since TLC. So, with this, I have nothing bad to say about Daniel Bryan. Of course, I am a huge fan of Daniel Bryan. So, I'm looking to see what's going to happen next, and especially with this whole feud that he's got with Big Show and Mark Henry, and now dealing with AJ Lee at this time. So, things with Daniel Bryan has been good as of late, and of course, number one, my boy Christian, even though he's not really wrestling at this current time. So, hopefully, we will eventually get to see the former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, soon to be three-time. Hopefully, I'm hoping for that. Sometime throughout this year, and I will talk about that, of course, a little bit later on this week for In the Hot Seat. So, you will get to see some more of Christian talk from me on In the Hot Seat, so stay tuned. So that's basically it when it comes to my Fave 5 as of right now, and feel free to post you guys Fave 5 currently at this time. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. Next question I got here from RKL2582. And do you see Kofi Kingston getting a second chance push with his Royal Rumble performance, and as well defeating the Miz, this week? And with this, I think it would be cool to have Kofi Kingston having another push, and especially with now Evan Bourne out of the picture and everything. So it would be only right to have Kofi Kingston go into at least try and put him back in the main event picture, and basically work with the main eventers and everything, and have at least a shot for the championship sometime in 2012. So I think that would be tremendous to see, since Kofi Kingston has really done a lot in the tag team division, and as well in the mid cards with winning the Intercontinental Championship and everything like that. So definitely I do think Kofi Kingston does deserve a second chance, so why not have that sometime in 2012? So I would like to see that for myself. Next question, and the last question is, am I hoping for a Dream Divas match with Karma against Beth Phoenix at WrestleMania 28? And yeah, I can see that happening sometime at WrestleMania 28. Of course, we did get to see Karma return at the Royal Rumble, so maybe later on going into WrestleMania, with the road to WrestleMania, we'll see Karma come back and have this feud going between Beth, and maybe we'll see a feud with Natalia and everything like that. I still want to see what's going to happen too with Natalia and Tamina. Natalia right now, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with her. She definitely deserves a lot more better. So I kind of do want to see another Divas match go into WrestleMania 28 with Natalia and Tamina, since they've been building that as of late. So I think that would be pretty cool to have that at WrestleMania as well. But yeah, definitely I am looking forward for a possible match between Karma and Beth Phoenix for the Divas Championship at WrestleMania. Alright, so we move along into the main event, if you will, with the final questions, and they are from the MTL Reviews. And with this one, with the first question, he asks, how would I book my girl Mickie James in the WWE? But with this one, I would love nothing more to have Mickie James come back in the WWE, and hopefully have something what they're doing at TNA right now with her and everything, and being the top babyface on Impact Wrestling. So I am happy that TNA is doing something right with her. So no complaints with me with TNA and how they're booking Mickie James. So in a way, it would kind of be the same as of right now with her. So really want to change the thing and just have some video packages and stuff like that. Maybe have a return match with Beth Phoenix. Maybe even fight Karma and Tamina and Natalia. So with the divas like that, and have a few with them, and just really be the top babyface again in the WWE with the Divas. So I think that would be cool to have Mickie James come back and have her last one there in I think that would be really cool with that. So I do thank you for that question. And the next question: should Sheamus win the title at WrestleMania 28? And what are my thoughts on that? And with that being said, I'm not really too sure at this point. I think it would be right to have Sheamus to win the matchup at WrestleMania 28 since he won the Royal Rumble. So last year we didn't get to see a Royal Rumble winner actually win at WrestleMania, of course, with Edge retaining against Alberto Del Rio. So with Sheamus going into WrestleMania looking to face Daniel Bryan. I'm not really too sure if they're going to actually have a swerve and have Sheamus go after CM Punk since Chris Jericho is actually going after CM Punk at this current time. So anything can really happen with that at right now. So I think it would be interesting to see to have Sheamus win the championship, and which should be a good match between Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. And we didn't get to see that actually happen at WrestleMania 27, which was supposed to be, but that match just got scrapped. So going into this year's WrestleMania, I think would be a good match to see nonetheless. So that's it when it comes to that. And the last question we got here, and which superstars have slept with Kelly with to be honest with you, I don't even know, to be exact with you. So whoever did is damn lucky to have slept with Kelly. So that's basically it with all the questions that I have with the Q&A, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys once again who were able to take your guys' time out of the day and to send me questions. So hopefully I answered them the best I can, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and will enjoy it in the hot seat. And you know, be sure to check that out around Wednesday. So definitely had one hell of a time there. So it is a cannot miss episode for In the Hot Seat, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the Super Bowl. And yeah, so if you want, feel free to post down below who you're going to be rooting for, whether it be the New York Giants or the New England Patriots. And that about does it for me for this audio commentary. And be sure to leave a like, a video response, whichever you feel like doing is definitely, of course, fine by me. And till then, of course, I will talk to you guys later on this week for my Raw Talk and review, and definitely for In the Hot Seat. So more videos coming this week. But until then,